My name's Chris Pennington. I am from North Carolina, grew up in Burlington, and spent most of my life in Raleigh.
And I'm Serena Pennington, and I grew up in Colorado, so I love it here. And we have built several homes before, but this is our first mountain home. I have been in finance for the majority of my life. I have an undergrad in accounting and an MBA in business, and I've done all types of different sectors: utility, renewable energy, consumer packaged goods, and Burt's Bees, and then came here and I now work for the federal government. So it's been really interesting just working through and having that job that allows me to live in this amazing place.
Well, I'm in marketing and work for a local company called Striven Media. We're a leading developer of high-tech career exploration products for students, and we also have a multimedia recruitment and career tool for businesses and colleges. And part of what we do is we go out and we shoot videos of individuals in professions and virtually job shadow them, and then individual students can come online and take a look and see what they want to do when they graduate.
We have built before a few times, and this was our first mountain home. And we did our research, on the internet and looked around, and it was kind of coincidental. We found your website, Buchanan, and we were just amazed by the photography, the photos, just everything that was outlaid.
She called me up and she immediately said, I found the builder, and she gave me the URL, the web address. I went to it and I'm like, yeah, this is probably the ones. Yeah, so that got the ball rolling for sure.
Yes,
Sure, yeah.
and there was also another, we were shopping in Asheville, kind of like on Builders, but what we found amazing was the online process. The work orders were up to date, and Collier explained that to us very systematically. I'm a very process-oriented individual, and I love that. I knew where everything was all the time, and it really helped with what we were doing and where we were.
Yeah, it was just, everything was so buttoned up. I loved the processes and procedures, and everything was spelled out, so there was never anything that was hidden or we had to ask multiple times about. We just loved Collier, our project manager, and Madison.
Yeah, and what was great about it too is that even though we went with the cottage, plan, it was more customized, as you can see in our house, that we were able to pick our own special granite. We made the powder room. We went shopping. Madison and I would go to different storefronts, and it was amazing just working with her, just getting that right feel and fit for what I wanted, and she really listened, and it was great.
It's so funny because a lot of people say that building a house is very stressful on the couple. And sometimes it makes for, some interesting conversations in the evening or whatnot. This process, I think, really helped us even come together as a couple even more because it was just that enjoyable.
Yeah, it really was a great experience, and we recommend anybody that's new to town or friends who built our home, and we're just proud to say that Buchanan built our home, and it was just an amazing experience.
On a 1 to 10, Buchanan's an 11. For any Spinal Tap fans out there, they'll understand that, but definitely a great experience.
Yeah. Another reason that we just feel so blessed to have this house is the quality that we are always walking around and just kind of pinch ourselves, because I just feel really good. Just from the other homes we had built, I can tell just by the air tightness. We have that humidifier, dehumidifier in our house, and it does make a difference. And when we were actually getting the house built, They ensured that all of the moisture came out so our floors don't buckle. And just the little things in the house that really doesn't seem like a big deal is a big deal, and the quality is just sound.
It was so cool to watch the workers because they were so conscientious about what they were doing. They didn't push anything, but nothing was ever behind really. So, but they were very
Conscientious.
just meticulous about making sure everything was right.
Yeah.
And so when we walked through the house, I'm just amazed.
Yeah.
I mean, I like looking at every nook and cranny
Yeah.
because every little nook and cranny truly has the best detail and is of the highest caliber and quality.
Yep. Very pleased.